Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com. This is week 2 in my Countdown to Halloween series for 2018. And today we're going to be making this cute little Takeout treat box. This is the stamp set we're going to be using, Takeout treats. These are the coordinating dies called the Takeout Thinlit dies. If you purchase this together with the stamp set, it will save you 10%. That's a Takeout box, and there are some other elements. This one will cut out the holly leaf. This one will cut out the star, and that will cut out the heart. And then you have tags that will fit. I'm going to be using this sheet of Toil and Trouble Designer Series paper. You'll find it on page 18 of the Autumn Winter catalogue. These are the papers. And this is what it looks like on the reverse. I will be covering this in more detail in another video. To die cut the box, you'll need half a sheet of A4 cardstock in lemon lime twist. This will measure 5 7/8 inches by 8 1/4 inches. In metric, that's 14.85 by 21 centimeters. You need a scrap of Whisper White to stamp out the label, Tuxedo Black Memento ink, lemon lime twist, the 2017 to 19 colour markers, and the Regal's colour markers. You'll need pumpkin pie, faceted dots, and the Big Shot and magnetic platform. So let's get started. We're bringing my magnetic platform, the base cutting plate, the cardstock, the die. Now, die cut edge face down. If you put it at right angles this way, then you'll be able to cut 2 pieces. Place one here, run it through the Big Shot, and place the other one there, and then you'll get 2 pieces out of half an A4 sheet. So there are my pieces die cut. Now remember my tip. You can see that the score line here on the front is more pronounced than on the back. So if you bend it towards you, put your fingernail there, and do it this way first, then you can establish a proper crease. So that you can bend it the other way. And I'll do the same for this other piece. To assemble your box, you need to glue this piece together so that it makes a cross. So if I just apply adhesive to one of the boxes, just check the position from the other side so the score line still closes properly. Like so. I'm using this sentiment here, less tricks and more treats. And I'm going to stamp that in lemon lime twist. I've stamped it upside down, doesn't matter. Now we've stamped it, so it's easier to stamp it and then position your die over it to make sure that it is straight. Magnetic platform, cardstock, your die with the cutting edge face down, top cutting plate, and then I'm ready to run it through the Big Shot. So I'll do that off camera. A lot of these images also coordinate with the stamp set that goes with it. So I want this band of colour, so I'm going to cut that off. I've just put a silicone mat underneath to protect my surface, and you need to put double-sided tape or tear and tape on all the tabs here. Okay, we don't know which is the front of the box yet. Remove the tape. And assemble the box. reinforce the sides. Just to make sure that it's all stuck down properly. Pop that in. Now that the box is assembled, you want to shut it. So you just want to make sure that you just slot these two together like that to close it. And that folds down flat. Put some fast fuse. Cardstock here. And I'm just going to pop it on my box in the middle. And then trim off what I don't need. I'm going to use this little image here, the Sweeties, and I'm just going to add a bit to the top, a bit to the bottom. Bring in my markers. The marker has a thick line and a thinner line, and this indicates the brush end, and that is the journaling end with the thinner line. And do a tiny bit of colouring. That's pumpkin pie. Have to have lemon lime twist. Whoops, wrong end. Just some dimensionals on the back. And pop that on top. I'm going to use my new tool, more details on that later. And just some black dots, gemstones. And it's really easy to pick them up with this tool here. Isn't that cute? I love it. Thanks for joining me today. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I use below this video in the Show More section, with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll be back soon with episode 3. Bye!